Alright, the last episode is uploaded. What else do we have going on today? The Bazaar is coming out later today. This was my first video back to the game, so my build didn't go super well. But tomorrow's video, this video, I got to break the game, which is kind of fun. I play super slow, but I play everything super slow, so that shouldn't be surprising. I have to decide when I'm going to play more backpack battles, and do I want to play other games? I don't know. For right now, More Oaken Tower. Let's do this. This game. Do I want to go full greed? Yeah, I do. Do I really want to go full greed? Yeah, I do. Full greed. This game. Okay. No, full greed against nothing. I wish I had the dagger that gained me money. We just lost this one. It's not even close. They're going to have so much healing by the time fatigue comes in. And I have nothing. But I have money and I have experience. Look, it looks like we're doing damage, kind of. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Not even close. Good for them. Continue. If I had any poison, I could have beat that build. Ooh, bulwark. Is this stupid? Yeah, it's stupid. So, options. I could try to get some damage down. What would happen if I got the damage down? I would lose, and I wouldn't have a bulwark. Bam. Could still try and get a little bit of damage. And it's a cheap combine. Or I could save my money, try and turn it into something amazing. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. Let's go. I'm losing this one regardless. I want something that works with defense or poison so that at least I can put poison behind this wall. This wall is not going to do much. I wish I was up against that healing build. They're not even strong. Strong enough. 3 items that synergize. Okay. So now we have to go max HP. We have to level up. We have to start to do something someday. Not right now, but someday. What are we doing? I wish you could crit with shields. Too bad. What about Arcane Cleaver? It's a lot of debuffs. It synergizes with things. Do it. Day 3. Sell the goblet soon. Soon? Or keep gaining money with it. Try to get to level 5 somehow. I can't get to level 5. I don't even have full items. Get the shield event that doubles up the shield. Shield event. I hate you. Homebrew. Homebrew of desperation. Homebrew of desperation. Let's go. What do you got? 6x multi? Huh. Didn't even know that was a thing. Homebrew of desperation. Scaling sword of nothingness. Scaling sword of nothingness? It's kind of appealing. Why is it kind of appealing? Because I'm at a dead end. I have a small amount of defense. Kind of just want to level up. Give me the level up. That gives me time to try and scale these two. You do some damage, 70 damage every 4.8 seconds. It's so slow. With bleed, if I could apply some ability to you, maybe you would do something. Damage. We are going down, 100 points down. Look at that thing go. Homebrew, you're amazing. 70 whole damage. Homebrew, you are amazing. Shield, I believe in you. Homebrew, You are amazing. Shield and sword are not that amazing. I wish they were. Okay, we still have 2 more losses before we're knocked out. Wait a second, this kind of works with the shield, but only kind of. This kind of works with this. There's a bunch of moon stuff. I'm already level 3. None of this. I mean, I have to take something. Life essence. Life essence is so stupid. Do it. Roll. What are we doing with life essence? I don't know. Leveling up. Leveling up. But you kind of want to level up after... No! I'm fighting my poison self. I hate myself. I do not hate myself. But in the video game, I hate my past self that is full of poison, which hard counters armor. I hate you. Okay, so after this, I have 1 life left. Wait! Do we defeat ourselves? If we defeat ourselves, then I love myself. But I don't. 120 poison. I almost love myself. Continue. The Enchanter. The Enchanter is not even good, but if I'm going to build with this, it's still not even good. I could put heal onto this homebrew. Or what? I don't know. Heal onto the homebrew with the mending book. I feel like that's my best chance. Stupid, because you're way too slow. But it is my best chance. I got rid of the experience dagger. We could do crystal orb. Arcane orb. I need this mending book. Sword is kind of doing damage. It's kind of scaling. It's kind of not. I think we're all in on healing, which is weird. Give myself time to scale. This is such a bad item to put this on. Do I really want it? I mean, I do. I want better. What does that mean? I don't know. This would deal a lot of damage. A lot of damage. This sword really doesn't do anything. And that's with me having scaled it for a while. I'm tempted to get this. This is not a shield. This is a shield. It does damage. This one does damage. And it gives a lot of armor. A lot of armor is very helpful. Sell for 15. How do I do damage? We don't know yet. Do I put the healing on the homebrew even though it doesn't do anything? I don't think so. I don't know what I'm doing. That was expensive, but it gives me the smallest chance. I'm gonna wait a turn for this one. And hope to find what? Something amazing. Do I think this is it? No. This looks really bad for me. Their axes are gaining damage like crazy off of this thing. This looks really bad for me. The good news is, putting the heal on this would not have made a difference. We were losing this one regardless. Putting multicast onto this would have worked, but I don't have that. Okay, 0 wins down 100. We drop to 23, 24? Something like that. 23, 25, 1 higher than I thought. Main menu ranked. Let's go. Down we go. Double healing book really isn't it. Healing book mace book is almost it. Shield mace book. Mace book and roll. Mace book and roll. The problem is the mace that I want is rare. It does go with healing. The healing just doesn't do much on its own. Axe and roll. I'm gonna go axe and roll. But that was like desperation need to find axes. And even then, it's not that good. We do get to win, and I'm starting to scale. Axes feel like such a pain. They can be strong, though. This is not a bad start. I already have 3 axes. If we could find 4th axe, especially if we could find this axe, another of those, that would be amazing. In order to do that, roll. 29 money, 1 more roll. Bam. Did find it. The dream. Okay, start the fight. The dream. All we do now is blow people up for a little bit. And then what? And then hope that we find a way to keep scaling. The priest. Give me the max HP. More axes would be nice, but so is leveling up. Another axe. That is a cheap axe. Probably should have bought the axe. I am going to reserve it. What are these opponents? 29, 467, their full experience. They are trying to level to the moon. And with the daggers, if they find a 3rd one, they will be able to. Kind of cool. It's very cool for me right now. Shield bearer or get the rerolls. Let's get the rerolls. We already know that I have another axe in the shop. Leveling up? Do it. Could have rolled. Could have. Too bad. The dream. They do a little bit of bleed, a little bit of damage. I do damage. I don't do that much, though. These two can crit half of the time. Getting to scale a bunch of weapons is nice, though. Cool. Alright, do I look for the axe? Yeah, we have free rerolls. Or do I just take the level up? Or do I take the experience dagger? I want to get the level up anyways. The experience dagger. The axe is here. Huh. If I could get 3 of these, that would be amazing. And even if I sell this, 15, still can't level up. This works pretty well. Ooh, I can get to level 5, start combining up the axes, do craziness. Cool. Especially now that I know that that one arcane axe is an axe. That thing breaks the game. So we need to look for the crystal orb to give debuffs, and we need to look for that arcane axe. Cool. They had a good, set of synergies. Sadly, Cold Shot needs a lot of support. Ooh. Upgrading one of these choppers is not bad. This doesn't do much for me. Could just get a random purple item, but upgrading one of these, I do like that idea. What about upgrading this? How much experience is that? I know I wouldn't get the chest for it. Huh. Weird. Could just take the purple chest. I just feel like the purple chest misses a lot. Purple chest. Upgrade. I'm gonna go with the upgrade. 98 damage. We have free rerolls. How many of them? 4. Probably want to level up first. Cool. And I can still afford this dagger. This axe is amazing. Cool. Cooldown 3 seconds. Cooldown 3.8 seconds, but it has the crit chance. And I want to combine these up into a single one. Sweet. What else to consider? I could roll to look for things, especially because a lot of the hits are actually commons. I wouldn't mind finding one, freezing it. Getting to level 5 next turn. But to get to level 5, I do want one of these daggers. Too bad. Damage. Axes do damage. They're giving permanent cooldown to this thing, so they want to get that to be a 1 second. Weird. Kind of weird. I guess it's good for when they find like a super item, because these items aren't that good anyways. So if they find a super item, now they've got a better time pendant, and they've got multicast. Still, kind of weird. Leveling up costs 52. Then I would not have enough money. I could sell these daggers. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. It hurts. Do it. But we get a legendary if this is the arcane axe. No, it's not. Darn. Warhorn. Permanent scaling. Warhorn. I do need to find another axe now. Oh no, I have another axe. We can level up this axe. Sell for 15. Sell the Warhorn. You are not an axe. You are Magic Moon. What about this? There's another axe. Let's go. The dream is alive. This one. No. Whenever an item crits, I do crit using the Icy Axe. Gain permanent poison for the rest of forever. This one. Shard Fang. None of these really do anything. Plan is to sell them. The axes get to scale by +8, +8. And that's a cheap axe. And I still have 3 free rerolls. Do it. That axe is really good. It's at least pretty good. It's not the best hit, but it's like second best. I think we're just trying to get wins, so I do want that. Okay. It's kind of coming too late. No, it's not. It's coming at a good time. Getting my HP up would be really good. Homebrew is so lame. 100% crit chance, 2.8 second cooldown, 1 multicast. Wait, was that 2.8 because time was being sped up? Not sure. We are at max health, or whatever, max hearts. This one. Roll. Roll looking for what? To level this up, to buy this. Buying this would be nice. Putting this one in. I mean, I have to buy that. 15. 10. Do you ever just take this one out because it doesn't crit? Keep getting this one up? Probably. But then, do I ever sell these 2 axes? No. Like, if I do find the arcane axe, I would be getting rid of these ones. True? I think so. But the arcane axe really wants me to find... what's it called? The crystal to go with it. Yeah, but we only have to win 3 turns. Wait, wood chopping is here. Crap, I need wood chopping. I was thinking about buying this. Wood chopping. You're in. Alright. Cooldown, 4.5 seconds. That's not that long of a cooldown. Find the freeze axe? No. Start the battle. Scary. It's a lot of multicast on this thing and multicast on this thing. Scary fight. Very scary fight. Sadly, this is when we fall off. Still 7 wins. Kind of makes up for my 10 losses. Alright, start of combat. Start of combat. We are starting to fall off. Start of combat is really good. King Midas. Would it help if I gave you the axe book? I doubt it. Would it help if I gave you, like, any of these? Start of combat, is that my best chance? +8, +8. So we get +16. We would get +32 +48. I do think it's pretty good. I don't think it's good enough, but we still have 7. This is the dream. So now, we really need the crystal. We really need the crystal. We really needed the crystal. Alright, game plan. I can sell this. I don't want to sell either of these, but I could. I can sell this book. This book sells for a good amount. The crystal costs 40, I think. But I have to see the crystal. Also, this one just does damage right now. But only if I level it up. Desperation. Looking for the crystal. Start of combats. For even more scaling to the item that doesn't currently do anything. Crystal of Desperation. Desperation. Okay. This could get it for me. Wait, no it can't. It's not a legendary. Is it a legendary? I think it's an epic. Warhorn, Warrior Shield, none of these. This one is worth the most money. Not good. The Crystal of Desperation. How much damage do you do? 110 damage, 100% crit chance. Okay. The Crystal of Desperation. The Crystal of Desperation. The Arcane Orb is here. So, to put that in, do I have to take out Solaris? I mean, we have to put in. That is my chance to get the 3 wins. We have 3 tries to do this. On trigger. It's so slow, 6.2. And this doesn't do anything on the turns when it doesn't have debuffs yet. So which one am I selling? Once I get the debuffs, would I put this back in because it's got a multi? Or would I put this in because it has crit, which is kind of like a multi? I'm going to get rid of this one. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's any way to enhance this that's, like, reasonable. The answer is no. Like, the time pendant. Like, I would throw an entire fight to get 3 debuffs on this. So maybe I should have looked for, like, this is too expensive, 55. But time pendant was only 30. This stupid bleed. 20 bleed. We've got 1. No, it gave me a second bleed. No. Okay, we still have time. And I'm scaling this thing's damage. It's not... It is the worst. It is the worst. But it's not the worst. Give myself HP. If I sell this, cannot level up. I could... No, multicast is not what I need. If I find the cooldown, would I take it? Probably. I don't want to look too much, though. Okay. Multicast, bleed. Wait, we might actually be fine. This is going to trigger this a bunch. Midas Diary for... Oh, they're going to get so much money. They don't have that many items giving the bleed, though. They're not giving multicast to this. It does go off twice, and it does big damage. No, I think I'm super dead. And they're super rich. Super dead. We did get a new debuff. Super dead. I still need to get the third debuff. I have to do it. We need the burn. That was such a bad enemy. This one, actually good with this. I think I'm just leveling up. Am I just leveling up? Probably. Desperation time. The axe books are here. Level up. If I sold you, still can't level up again. All I need is the one debuff, and then I can put this axe back in. It's kind of late for it, but it does damage. This thing is the whole game plan. You're an arcane axe. Giving it cooldown would be massive. Not what I was looking for. I was looking for the thing that gives cooldown. Just go. Okay. Multicast. Frosty, frosty, frosty. 5.2 seconds on all of these. 3.8, 100% crit. They do massive damage. We have similar amounts of HP. I also do massive damage. I might outdamage them. Just because of this thing. Soul Splitter is wild. Soul Splitter is wild. Give it burn. No! We still haven't done it. This is my best damage item. It has to stay in. We have 8 wins. But if I would have given this burn, I could have had like a much better chance. That is the one. Is it good at this point? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. But no, this is not the one that I wanted. No, that is not good. I wanted the one that gives cooldown. I was so fixated on getting the thing that I wanted. This doesn't do anything this turn, but it could do something next turn, but next turn's pretty late. What about just an extra start of combat? Extra start of combat. Do it. What about this one? Multicast this. No. What about lots of different things? Why did I buy this stupid thing? Because I thought it was the other thing. What about none of these? None of these. None of these. Still none. None. No. Negative. Increases in 2. Which of you does more damage? 354. You only do 110. You don't even do much. This was what I was looking for, the time pendant. Yeah, but now I only really want this whenever I get rid of this orb. I could just get rid of the orb. Huh. Get rid of the orb. Try and win, too. So this brings this down to a 2-second cooldown, which might mean that it has enough multicast with these. Increases in 1. Okay. Super scary build. What is your cooldown? Cooldown of 3.1. They're multicasting. The cooldown reduction, we're playing Bob. It's Bobo. You have 56, 67. They still have 4 lives. If I die to Bob... No, they're putting multicast. I think we're dead to Bob. We'll see. My cooldown is really short, but they have 15,000 HP. Yeah, I died to Bob. Too much HP. Can't hit through it quick enough. Too much HP. Died to Bob. With 8 wins. To the Bob. It's kind of fun. We can go to the Oak. I haven't been to the Oak in a while. 17x multi. Yeah. We can see it takes me 3 hits to get to the 15,000. And he was just able to full heal every time I did my damage. I do think, like, this was the correct call over trying to get the debuffs on there. I think the start of combat was the correct call. I don't know. We tried. Gets the damage out fairly quick at the start. Really bad luck with getting the 2 bleeds and the 2 poisons. The 2 bleeds right at the start was rough. Over 300,000. Do we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. Ranked game. Let's go. What are we doing? We are not doing any of these. This one's not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. So I could take 25. I don't have 60. We could do this plus this. It's weird. They don't really synergize. Could do this plus this. Wait, that kind of works. I would still have 10 gold left. Yeah, I can do these too. Bow works with, like, everything. It works with that tiny bit of bleed. Do we win? I'm not sure. They have more damage than me, but they don't have debuffs. The debuffs do add up. Nice. Not only do I win that, but I also have the better item for the mid game. Not very good. Huh. Would I take bleed? Would I take this? Would I take poison? Or. Could take this and this. It's kind of weird. Maybe I just take this. Elven Shield. I think that's enough. Let's do that. Axes. Axes are doing some damage. Was the shield enough? No. Not even close. Huh. Okay. Priest. Let's do this. We won one, we lost one. Level up. You are back. Mace book. Experience is pretty good. I will take the experience. I will take the level up. And then what? I could roll. No. Start the battle. Good amount of poison. Weird amount of burn. Think we win this. Cool. Just because they're split between 2 different things. Wait, I say that. Never mind. That is a lot of poison. That was a massive amount of poison. Do not underestimate Jade early. Blacksmith is so crappy. Alright, what do you got for me? Random vials. We got gold and we got 1 poison. 1 poison is kind of almost interesting. 1 poison cold shot is really weird. Let's do it. So now, cold items would be insanely good. I'm 1 gold off from leveling up. Could sell this. Cold items. This combo is 75. It's right here. If I had heal, this would be the easiest decision ever. I don't. Elven. Find the cold. That is not the cold. That is an easy level up, kind of. I really need the cold. I'm level 2. This one. I'm going to take that. Still find the cold. Find the cold. Alright. Desperation time. It's not even desperation time, but it kind of is. It's 45 to buy that book. go. 45 to get the multicast. Freeze this. Start scaling. 1235 HP against a healing build is the dream. And poison is good against shield. This was actually the best thing I could have run up against. Except I wish I didn't have the Jade, because I'm going to do damage too quick. Still, they have healing. I should be good for a little bit. And they have 1605 HP. Stupid Jade, quit putting so much poison. Getting 3x multi on a poison cold shot is pretty good. 4x multi would be even better though. Okay, that was the dream. Now, I don't really want this, but it is good. I do want the cold. I do want more cold. Do I? It's gonna kill too quick, but yes. Arcane Orb onto the runic shield is pretty awesome. Good finds. And this is a good weapon for that shield. But are they ready for the cold shot with poison? With increasing poison. And increasing multi. The Elder. The Potion Market. Ooh, Potion Market with cold shot can go crazy. Let's go do it. The Elder, though. What do you got? You've got free item. Rerolls. Income is amazing for 10 damage is okay. More rerolls. So this one is 8 for 15. This one is 3. So this saves me 6 gold, I think. Is it 2 or 3 to reroll? This one saves me 1 gold. This saves me... Wait, is it just 1 gold for each of those? Super lame. This one. This one. Income is easy. Free item is easy. Do I just want the rerolls? I guess so. 8 of them. I need to check how much rerolls cost. Oh, they cost $3. Never mind. This is a good deal. Sweet. You're always going on to cold shot. Free item. Free item is interesting. Give me the rerolls. What am I looking for? I do have free rerolls. Not looking for much yet. No, the stupid Tome of Blades. With bleed. With upgraded bleed. Hate you, Tome of Blades. And it has high crit chance. That thing just blew me up way too quick. So now... That's not a bad one to spend this on. It's not. Still have 4 hearts. This one. Whenever an item crits, permanently gain 2 damage. Crit chance 50%, and it will go up. And it's a cold item with a short cooldown. It's just amazing. We are kind of doing poison things though, which is really weird. I think I do scaling things instead, but I'm not sure about that. Really undecided. This giving lots of poison is nice. Cold shot just going off like crazy is also nice. I think we're all in on this one. 60% crit, 25%, 50%. We have lots of crits. And we're going to get lots of cold shot triggers. Do I want to buy this right now? Kind of. Alright, do it. I don't have Elven for this. Decay. None of these? Holy Sigil. None of those. At some point, I do have to get rid of this book. That axe. What does that axe do for me? Not much, but if I get it leveled up, it's more crits. But what about this goblet? The Goblet of Desperation. Would I freeze for this axe? I guess so. We are fighting Ebola, who has a cold shot, but it doesn't do much. They do have a bleed book, though. An upgraded bleed book that is getting cooldown. They are down to a 1.9. That's rough. They have two upgraded bleed books. Not good. Oh, and their cold shot is upgraded unlike mine, and this is no longer going off. If I had sold that book and bought the axe, I would have won that round, but then I stopped scaling. Yeah, it might be time to do that. Okay. 50 gold. 75 gold. I could level up twice. But can I level up twice and buy this? Level up. I think the answer is yes. I do have to sell this book, but that's fine. Oh no, I don't have to sell the book. Soul Splitter. The Soul Splitter dream is dead. You're not a moon item, no. Just Frosty. Technically, I don't have to sell this book yet. It sells for 23. But practically, I do kind of need to sell it, probably for this. Okay. Level 5. Getting another of these axes, getting this cold shot upgraded would be massive. They have so much HP, it's not even funny. And they're the economy build. Full economy, we're knocked out. 3 hearts, we're at 42 minutes, one more video. One more. Down to 2343 ranked. One more run. Last run. So, we could do burn. Yeah, I'm leaning towards burn. We could do shield mace. We could do double shield. Double shield poison is kind of a thing. I think we just go burn. Against burn. Which one wins? With 500 HP, I'm not sure. With more HP, they definitely win. But with low HP, I also have that poison. Cool. I mean, it works. I wish I could afford this and this, but I don't need both. This one. Anything else that I need? Nope. No, don't fight myself. I should win against myself, at least. So that's good. This one just doesn't do all that much. A little bit of poison, a little bit of other debuffs, a little bit of multi for the bleed. Against pure burn. Not pure, but almost pure burn. So now I can level up pretty easily. Another of these. And I can afford it. Can almost afford to level up twice. 2 of these is questionable, but leveling them up once I get to level 3 would be good. It's just a lot to invest when I only have 2 burn items. Luckily, they went economy. But these are good with bleed. This one, not so much. These 4 are solid. And this one is cheap. But the burn. Shield bearer or traveler. Let's go traveler, try and find the burn items. Which does mean that I want to level up, because the good burn items are rare. This one and this one. Okay, I did want to level up, but now I don't need to buy that. I still want to level up. Finding a burn item would be a lot easier once I level up. Finding that shield would be so good. Let's try and level up next turn. We should win this one, sweet. Same HP, way more burn. Ooh, but they're doing damage. Close fight. The bow is slow. These flares are slow. Level up. Could I level up again? No. And we have 4 free rerolls. Cool. I need a burn item. Ooh. I do want to level up again. Need a burn item. That is the burn item that I would like. Now I have to make difficult decisions. Do I scale one of the flares? I think I do. And then I can scale this. And then we can level up. Scaling a flare gives so much extra burn, even though it's a slow item. Just having it be useful, because now they scale themselves too. But finding the shield would be massive now. The axe would be good too, but the shield is the dream. From here, I could start scaling the other flare. Ooh, the enchanter. Cannot do epic. You can only do rare, but this is a rare. Yeah, I would do the bow. Chronomancer. Ooh. Actually, Chronomancer. 2 seconds, subtract 1. Chrono is not the best on that. It's okay. No, it's pretty good. I think I'm just going to take this. Go for the wins right now. Another burn book. Burn book is good. And a goblet. Leveling up is also good, though. Leveling up and the burn book cost too much. Leveling up and the goblet cost too much. So I would take this in place of this one. Actually, I'm not even sure. Maybe I don't want the burn book. Wait, can I level up and buy this? No, I'm 3 gold short. Huh. I would level up the flare for sure. If I leveled up the flare, I would want the wildfire. We're already kind of strong. Just give me the HP so that I can scale the bow. Not good. This bow shredded me. That elven bow plus the bleed. Right, this bleed item. Plus they put cooldown on it. 1805 HP. This thing and this thing. Good combo. Start of combat. Not that helpful. Very expensive. That is a little bit questionable. What am I rolling for? We're rolling to try to find that. 3.2, 3.7. I don't think this is really it. It's weird though, because burn is good, but what if this is amazing? Legendary. It's not amazing. Could have been. Now we have problems. Experience. No, I need burn items. I can get this back. Huh. Could also just look for 2 maces. For what? No, I can't. I kind of want this, but it's really not the burn item that I want. It is almost a combo. Or whatever. It's almost a level up. Alright. Why wouldn't I just roll next turn when I can actually buy the stuff? What about this one? For long fights, we don't have 16 seconds anymore. Maybe we do, but maybe we don't. This one is 5.5 seconds. This is 11 seconds. 3x multi. I guess we do have a good amount of time. So 11 seconds goes off. Do we have 5 more? No, we did not have 16 seconds. Cleric, 7 HP. The dream. The dream is alive. So with this dream, this axe does big damage. This bow does damage. This one gives permanent scaling. Alright, just trying to think, what would I do with Time Pendant? Is it ever just the flare? Huh. Or do I ever just skip this, which is weird, so that I can look for the shield because the shield wins? Do I ever just take the goblet? Because we still have 7 health. Goblet's pretty good. I think this is an incremental improvement, but when I already have a bunch of burn items and this scales all of them, I don't think this is as good as it might normally be. I don't have like a clear single item to focus on. Could be this, could be this, could be this. Could actually be this. I have a bunch of items that are all like somewhat equally valuable. Not completely, but somewhat. I'm just going to take that. We have a bunch of rolls. 6 rolls. They have huge multi. Does this book get to go off? And they have cooldown on their super bow. That book might get to go off. It's close. It got to go off right as they died, so that fight took like 16 seconds. Kind of cool for them. But is it worth a loss? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. It would be worth it for my bow. For theirs, I'm not sure. Midas, I don't like giving you the goblet unless I'm doing goblet things. It is fun. You get a bunch of goblets, and the goblets start doing damage equal to their sell value. If you have crazy economy, I think the goblet thing is really cool. What if I fed you like this burn? Would you do anything with burn? I doubt it. What if I fed you this axe? It does seem to do things with the legendaries. Yeah, I'm so curious about that. Max HP would just be good. Let's just go max HP. We're already at 7 wins. That was the dream. So now I want multicast on this. Or a way to speed it up. Do I want the experience? Yes, I do. Do I want to level these up? Kind of. Do I want what? All of the things. Do I want another of this bow? Negative. Do I want that one? No. Another of the bow. This one. That was what I think I'm looking for. Cool. For what? The axe? If I saw the axe, I would take it. But just leveling this up is something. If I sell this, I can level up. Let's do that. 7,000. We can go up to 20,000. This thing is doing massive damage. What is its cooldown? 2.2. They're scaling a second one. Massive damage. Not cool. Shield! Shield almost saved me. Kind of. 2-second cooldown. The shield. Shield is the dream. Cleanse. Shield is the dream. Leveling up costs 64. This sells for 25. We do not have enough. The axe. Is it time to say that this one is too slow? I don't know. Is it time for this one to go? Almost certainly. We're only trying to get 3 wins. Is it? Could try and scale for one more turn. No, I think it has to go. That was not the match that I was looking for. Shield or axe would both be amazing. One more roll. This cooldown. That cooldown seems really, really, really important. Do I take out one of the axes and give one of the shields the cooldown? But I can't even afford that. No. I have free rerolls. Ooh, this multicast, I need that. 60 gold. Need it. Holy 49x multi. Start of combat. Permanently gain 3 multicast. Huge shield. If they had the one where whenever you shield, you do damage. Luckily, my shield is pretty good against this. Just because they don't do that much damage, and we shield for a lot. Alright, 8 wins. Multicast. That is important to me. Leveling one of these up would be really important. This is actually kind of good, but the multicast on the shield I think is it. Is that true? This one! Free rerolls. Leveling up costs 52. This cooldown is really good, especially with the multi. I think I need that cooldown. Do I get rid of the axe? It's weird because the axe is a lot of my damage, but the shields are a lot of defense. Start the fight. No, we're fighting my stupid axe build. It does so much damage. I hate you. Past me. Why are you like this? Shields, go. Go, shields. Shields are so slow. My past self just blew me up. Not cool. Not cool at all. Probably should have bought that container. I really just want this shield. But even if I find the shield time pendant. The axe is here. Sell this for 25. I'm still short. Multicast 2 shields. For what? Multicast this thing. The problem is, even when I combine these up, all it's going to do is give another axe. Damage. Lots of defense. Wait, we might actually be okay. I'm not sure. Depends how quick I get the burn on, which is not that quick. All right, lots of damage. Burn plus shields. Lots of defense. Kind of a close fight. Didn't get there, but a very close fight. 8 wins. What does that bring me to? That brings me to 2385. Wait, I should have fought the oak. I forgot. 2385. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.